What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with week 4 of the preseason against the Denver Broncos. We are almost at the regular season. I am so excited to go ahead and get past this game and get going with the regular season. I want to see how this new team does in action. Obviously, we have not seen a lot of our starters throughout the preseason, as they only play the first quarter, and I usually kick the ball off first, and on shorter quarters, you don't get as much action from them. So we really haven't seen a lot of this team play together yet, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get through this game. Denver killed us last year, so I'm looking for some revenge now. Obviously, we're both different teams, and it is preseason, like I said, so it's not like a huge indicator of where we stand in the NFL now. But they are a good team, and getting a win would be very nice for this young Chicago Cougars team. So let's go ahead and check out the Denver Broncos lineup. Obviously, they have Peyton Manning leading the way here. He's going to be doing that for quite a while. Peyton Hillis as the starting running back with Joique Bell behind him. And they had no Sean Moreno, but we signed them away from the Broncos. But as you look at their wide receiver core, obviously you have Welker and Thomas. But picking up Brandon LaFell could be huge for them. He's a very underrated wide receiver. I've followed him quite closely in Carolina, and I think that's a great pickup. I think Peyton Manning's really going to make him a threat in Denver. So that'll be interesting to keep an eye on throughout the season. Now, it might not make much of a difference if he's the 6th wide receiver, but sometimes I think they switch the depth chart around as we go to the regular season. I could be wrong on that, though. Anyway, their secondary is still very good, but their front 7 is not quite as dominant as it used to be. So hopefully I can find some holes in their defense and make some plays happen here as we get this game underway. Scobie kicks it off to Welker. Welker is going to return this one, and he takes it out to about the 21-yard line. So Peyton Manning and the Broncos taking over. Peyton Manning dropping back right off the bat, finds his favorite target, Wes Welker, for about a 5-yard gain. And then the second play, he is going to get sacked. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Peyton Manning dropping back and finds Thomas for the first down. Nice play there. 22-yard reception by Julian Thomas. And then on the next play, Demaryius Thomas will pick up 5. 2nd and 5 now. All over the middle, finds Wes Welker again. Wes Welker picks up the first down. 1st and 10, and he finds Welker, his favorite target, his 3rd reception of the drive already, going for 30 yards. Joique Bell gets the handoff now, and he gets taken down immediately by Latulele, who also had that sack. Then Peyton Manning's going to get sacked again, this time by Ryan Kerrigan. That is why we signed him, or traded for him, I'm sorry. But I'm happy to have Ryan Kerrigan over here. And then across the field, Winston Guy makes the interception. Peyton Manning is too smart of a quarterback to throw it across the field like that. I don't know what he was thinking, but I will take it. On the left side of the field, Frank Gore picks up 10 yards for the first down. Then Joswiak drops back, finds Golden Tate, picks up 6. 2nd and 4 now. Joswiak on the left side, and that one's going to be picked off by the rookie Afo, I'm assuming you pronounce it, and a huge play there. I thought I had him beat. I should have lofted the pass a little more, and he comes up with the interception. So nice play there by the rookie. Demaryius Thomas gets his 2nd catch of the day for 8 yards. 2nd and 2 down the field. He goes to the end zone, but Demetrius McCray with a huge play to bat that ball down. He has been very, very good in coverage for me, so that was nice to see. And a huge field goal here. It is going to go through the uprights, and the Broncos are going to take a 3-0 lead. No Sean Moreno taking over now, and he picks up about 8 yards on the carry. 2nd and 2, dropping back, finds Maez. Maez picks up 1. Joswiak again dropping back on the left side. This time he finds Christopher. That's going to go for the first down, but he does step out of bounds. Moreno on the left side picks up about 4 there. 2nd and 6 now, and he is going to get tripped up right off the bat and actually lose a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Joswiak dropping back. He finds Christopher. He spins, but he has 3 defenders waiting for him. So 2 catches, 6 yards for him. And all of a sudden, the Broncos are taking back over. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And Desert? I don't know how you pronounce his name. But he is coming to the game for the Broncos. And he finds Kevin Ogletree for a nice play there. I think it's Kevin Ogletree. And a personal foul penalty on Jeremy Mincy is going to put this ball into Cougar territory. So just like that, the Broncos are marching down the field. Joique Bell has nowhere to go. Brzezinski on the stop after a 3-yard gain there. And then on the left side of the field, wide open is Brandon LaFell. Nobody was near him. And then again, Ogletree with another nice grab. I'm going to call him Dessert. I don't think it's Dessert. I don't know. Maybe it's Dysert. I don't know. I'll call him Dysert. Dysert throws it to the right side to Brandon LaFell again. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. Yeah, he might even be a rookie in this game. I don't know. He's going for the end zone, though, and he is going to run into a wall. Nice job there to keep him off the goal line. And on the next play, he is going to find Ogletree for the touchdown. I believe that was Ogletree. I could be wrong on this. We'll see. Turn around, buddy. Yeah, it was Ogletree. I thought it was. Joswiak taken back over for the Cougars now in a 10-0 hole. The Cougars need to get some points up on the board before halftime here. Joswiak on the left side finds Noshawn Moreno for the first down. 44 seconds to go. Pressure's coming. Joswiak is going to get sacked. 2nd and 19 now. Pressure again is coming. This time he finds Moreno on a little screen pass. Moreno with a nice gain there. Picks up about 14. 3rd and 5 now for the Cougars. And again with the screen pass, Moreno has nowhere to go. On the left side of the field, Christopher will pick up the first down. Nice play there. We did get the ball back in the second half. I didn't show the punt and preceding play because they called a timeout and then kneeled the ball down. I don't really know why. You would think if they called a timeout, they'd run a play, but no such luck. So Dysert taken back over for the Broncos. And a nice completion to Kevin Ogletree there for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 now. This time he finds Dreesen, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names. I apologize. I'll learn them as the season goes. Obviously, I know the big names and most other names, but certain ones I'm not familiar with. 3rd and 8 now. Dysert dropping back, and he gets sacked. Bynes with a nice sack there. So we're back to Cadigan on the left side of the field. He overthrows Tim Tebow. Cadigan dropping back. Pressure's coming. He's going to get sacked. Vickerson on the stop. Cadigan on the right side. This time he is going to get picked off by Mike Jenkins, jumping in front of Owusu, I believe that was. And I really thought I had him beat there. It was actually an incredible play. I watched the replay afterwards, and he just kind of jumped back in on the turn. I don't know how he kind of anticipated that, but it was my own fault. And then he fumbles the ball. Jeremy Mincy jumps on the ball, and the Cougars recover. So after our turnover, we get the ball back. Noshawn Moreno on the right side with a nice gain there. Picks up about 6. 2nd and 4 for Cadigan on the right side. Finds Christopher with a nice spin move. Gets up close to midfield. Falls just short of that. Cadigan on the right side finds Christopher again for the first down. Christopher has been a great signing. 5 catches, 46 yards for him. And then over the middle, right as I talk him up, Christopher drops a huge pass. That could have been big. Put us down on about the 10-yard line. Wish he didn't drop that, but Cadigan completes that pass. 3rd and 8 now. Cadigan over the middle, and he gets intercepted again, this time by Webster. Webster making the play. He should have lofted that pass a little bit more. Instead, the Broncos come up with another interception. That is their 3rd of the game. On the right side now, Joique Bell picks up 9. 2nd and 1 on the right side again. And it looks like this one's going to come back because of a holding, if I had to guess. Let's see what the call is. Yes, it is a holding, which is good because I think he got that first down there. So 2nd and 11. Now our defense needs to step up. The rookie making the catch there. 3rd and 7. Prater dropping back. And this one, nice defense there by the Cougars. The second he touched the ball, he got hit and dropped the pass. Owusu on the left side. He gets hurt on the play. He's just shaking up. It's not too bad, though. Cadigan on the left side finds Christopher again, who drops the pass. Christopher with 2 huge drops in this game that really would have put us in scoring position. It's really unfortunate he dropped that, but we are in a 10-point hole here. 10-point hole. And we only have 4.5 minutes to get some points up on the board. And Jenkins with his 2nd interception of the game. 4 interceptions now for the Cougars. The offense has not looked good all game long. And unfortunately, it looks like this one is going to be chalked up as a loss unless our defense can force a turnover here or at least force a 3 and out. Joique Bell on the left side of the field is going to get taken down from behind. 23 yards on about 7 rushes for him. Joique Bell nowhere to go there. Winston Guy on the stop. And then Bell once again gets caught up. So the Cougars are going to get the ball back under 2 minutes to go. And a horrible pass by Cadigan. He threw it like 3 yards behind the target. I don't know what happened. That one's almost intercepted. 3rd and 10. We need a miracle now. And then over the middle, Frank Gore is not going to be able to deliver. So the Broncos are just going to run out the clock now. Disappointing loss for this team. Obviously, you know, we have some work to do, and a lot of our backups were playing throughout the game. But still, you know, getting shut out at home is never a good thing. The Broncos defense really did step up. They made some incredible interceptions where they just read my play better, I guess. I don't know. But 10-0. I am proud of our defense, though, because the Broncos did not score at all in the second half, which, considering all the turnovers we had, is actually a pretty good accomplishment. So, good job on the defense's part. Our offense still has some kinks to work out, but they did do pretty good the game before. Mike Jenkins is going to get the player of the game with his 2 interceptions. The first one was really amazing. The second one was just a horrible pass on my part. And then the pass to Kevin Ogletree is going to be the play of the game. Let's go ahead and check out some of the stats from the game. Levi Cadigan, 7 of 16, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Horrible game for him. Van Joswiak, though, played pretty good. 8 of 9. He did not get too many yards. They were really blocking down the field passes really well. In fact, I think all the interceptions were passes down the field, like over 15 yards. I could be wrong on that. But that's too many interceptions, too many turnovers for this game. So hopefully we can get our act together by the regular season, because that is unacceptable. No Sean Moreno, 6 carries, 24 yards. Frank Gore, only 1 carry that went for 10 yards. That was good to see there by Frank Gore. I'm glad we brought him aboard. And I'm really excited to use this two running back set during the regular season. DeMarlo Christopher, 5 catches, 46 yards. He did have those 2 drops that really hurt us, though. DeMarco Maez did not play as much this game. And then those 2 drops, man, those were like our 2 plays down the field to put us in scoring position. Had he not dropped those, we could have won this game. Disappointing, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Still have to work out the depth chart in our next episode before we get to the regular season. Bynes had a pretty good game, though. I was kind of worried about him being the other middle linebacker, but he did get that sack. He was all over the field, and then Latulele got a sack along with Ryan Kerrigan. I'm so excited to have Kerrigan on board. And then Winston Guy getting the 1 interception for this team. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit a like. I always appreciate the support, and I will see you next time. Later.